Uncle Brian is on there again. My God, there's something going on with that guy. Some Scott ups and all that other stuff. All right. Okay, let's see. We got anybody in the house yet? Nobody in the house. Nobody in the house yet. Finally got one. Skip you up. It's freaking raining out there, boys. Girls. Dropping everything here. Alright, we got people in the house. Good morning, good morning, good morning. On this fine Saturday. Rainy Saturday. It's been raining all night. As usual. Just making sure my headphones are all snuggled in. Earbuds. I had a nice pair of headphones. I busted them. It sucks. They don't make nothing like they used to anymore. What is up with that? Alright, we got two in the house. Two in the house. Alright. This is better a little bit so I can get manageable. Hang on a second, guys. Head pillow. These are nice and comfortable, these head pillows. Kick back in your bed. Think about scallops and all that good stuff. And what's in the kitty. Alright, who we got in the house? We got three in the house so far. Four in the house. Good morning, guys. Good morning. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing this morning? Make sure we got sound. Oh, four in the house. Oh, we got sound. Okay, good. Alright, we got a new toy. We got it yesterday. I can't wait to use it. It took me, disconnect this. Jesus, driving me nuts. My monitor. It took me painstaking, well, today, like, I got a major migraine again. I'm so sick of freaking tired of these headaches every freaking day. I mean, yesterday wasn't. Now I finally got one. I got a brand new Quad 6 Pro. Can't wait. This thing puts out 100 watts out of the box, this little guy. This is a small radio. Alpha Tango 6666 Pro. 10-meter rig. There's 10 meters. All the way down to 17, I think it is, or whatever. 17-meter ham bands. I really love this thing. I love this thing more than I do my jacks. I can't wait to use this thing. It took me, let's see, an hour, 2 hours yesterday. Then I started to feel like shit. Because I think because the weather changed too. I'm not, I don't know what to believe. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting sick again. I don't know. But anyways, beside that, I'm pumped. I got my birthday present, which is this thing here, to myself. So it's an Anytone 666. And, oh shit, I forgot to write that in my subscription. Or no, it is. I put this manual on. Oh shit, Dave's on. Oh, dang it. Shoot. I'll just make this a quick live feed. Yeah, so this took me forever to read to program this thing and read every freaking thing in this book. And I never, us hams never read manuals. This thing has page by page by page by page of crap. I'll show you the box. It was opened yesterday. This one thing about this radio, you don't have to go inside of it. Cut this, cut that, remove diode number 3, diode number 5. You just get in, turn it on, boot it up. You hit, let's see, you hit function. Is it function or mode? Function and band. Hit those two buttons. Let me see. Function, no, mode and memory. I think it's what it is. You hold those two, turn it up, turn it on, let it go. The screen is all blank. And then and it comes up all, and it goes to ham, CV, or ham. I think the pros are different than the regular ones. It goes to ham, set your frequencies, boom. It took me forever to figure that out. Anyways, I'll show you the box. Hang on. Damn it. Oh, all right, this is the box. Oh Christ, of course it's backwards. This is the box. It came in. You open it up. It was neatly packed. It was in a box like that. At first, I was starting to hate this radio. I'm like, how am I supposed to get this thing done? I can't get this. I can't get that. Everybody makes it sound like it's so freaking easy to do. It wasn't. It was a pain in the ass. Painstaking, pushing buttons, hitting menus, hitting buttons, hitting this button, hitting that button. Okay, we got that out of the way. So then after I had to do that, I had to read the manual. So they get you the introduction, what you got. What's the coverage on this thing? It's too close to the camera here. Hang on a minute. Waiting for my coffee, by the way. I'm just craving for that. I'm waiting for that very patiently. I mean, very patiently. Transmitter. Wait a minute. I gotta just look at his nose again. Sinuses. Frequency range 28 to 29 megahertz, 29.700 megahertz. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. On the VFO, which means it goes to 28 to 29 megahertz, 29.7. So then I got 25 megahertz to 27 to 26 megahertz, which is the CD bands. And I think this has 17 meter band ham bands in it built in. And it has repeaters. If I do 10 meter repeaters on this, it has the DTMF on it and all that. And it's in the radio. I'm actually impressed with this little thing. It took me forever to program, but it was painstaking. I mean, it's just look how small you gotta read this shit. I mean, it's very tiny, very, very, very tiny. And I'm waiting for the skip to come in, but I'll show you the radio. That's the manual. I'll show you the radio. And you can change the colors of the screen too. It's purple, blue, red, yellow, purplish, bluish color. I like the blue. It's pretty cool. It's really bright. I hope you guys can pick it up. See it in my monitor here. This monitor actually it doesn't pick up the numbers. Son of a bitch. Oh man. A little closer. Shy kind of thing here. My apparatus is not working right. Okay, let's see. Is that any better? Let's see. Shit, I'm gonna have to change the color. I can't even see it on the damn screen. What the hell did I do? Oh, I screwed up my damn. Yeah, I can't even see the damn this freaking phone. I hate this old. Well, I shouldn't say I hate this old monitor. I've had this phone for 7 years, and it's been still works. Anyways, let's see. Trying to get the numbers in there, guys. Shit, just barely. God damn it. But that's the Quad 6. And I got my D104 hooked up. I got an adapter to it. As you can see, it is. Here's my adapter. You could use, see this adapter, fellas? This adapter right here. It's the same adapter that goes on the new, Uniden Bearcat SSB radio cable or connector. Same thing. It'll go right on that. Bolt right onto that. Right onto the connector. Pigtail. It goes from 5-pin. Excuse me, guys. 5-pin to 4-pin Cobra Uniden at the other end. You plug your Cobra Uniden microphone, which I have a D104 up to this radio, and I fine tune the radio on the sets on the radio. And you can't see the other end of it. What's up with that, man? What is up with this situation? Oh, I'm way off. Excuse my language. But anyways, this cable right here, I'll show you if I can get this off. Okay. This thing when it came in very well packed, very nice. Not just thrown in a box. They did a good job. Okay, now see this connector right here? I'm waiting for my other monitor to catch up. Okay, come on, get on with it here. Oh boy. This thing is being slow. I think it's because of the weather or something. Where the hell's the camera? Am I getting there? Shit, where's the camera on this thing? Okay, it should be right there. Okay, see that connector right there? That goes into that Uniden SSB radio, 5-pin. See the weird 5-pin there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or no, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a 6-pin plug. This goes into that Uniden Bearcat radio SSB. This is the same thing as a Quad 6 plug. Same exact plug. And then the other end right here, with this pigtail, has the barrel type connector on the end for 4-pin, as you can see. Yeah, see? 4-pin. Okay. 6-pin goes into the radio. This is the Uniden Bearcat plug. Plug this 6-pin in. Okay, then you plug in your 4-pin. Still, freaking almighty. Your 4-pin microphone from your D104, 4-pin Cobra, whatever. Plug that in. Okay. I was psyched. I had this for that radio. I have another plug too, by the way. I bought all these plugs, special plugs, that will work on these exotic new plugs they got now. Let's see, key up, audio. Holy mackerel! I think this does just a little. Yeah, about 100 watts. Audio. About 100 and well, a little over 100 watts, just 105. Yeah, look, I did absolutely nothing to this radio. It came out of the factory just like that. And it's a really cool radio. Really cool radio. I'm trying to get this thing in the picture here. Very cool radio. Now we're just waiting on the skip. Of course, this stand should be put this right here. Yeah, maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe that will work. Or where else we got it? I want to get that damn screen in there, the frequency display. I don't know if you guys see. Can you see that screen? Try to get the screen in there, but it's hard to really see something. Try holding that down. Maybe. Yeah, it's such a dark blue. Maybe I should change the. If I get into the menu function. Okay. I can change that beat, by the way, to 1. The function, okay. The function again. Okay. It goes into a menu. I'm trying to find the color. You don't have to worry about any of this. Color. Blue. Green. There we go. Green looks good. Look at that red. Jesus. Yellow. Purple. I think I'm leaning more on that. I'm gonna leave it on green. Alright. Green. Blue. Function. There we go. Maybe that will work. Maybe you can see it. I don't know. Oh, that's worse. Can't see it anymore. I think it just made it worse, guys. Maybe it's this freaking light. I don't want to be in the dark here. Let's see. Oh, that is so freaking bright. Jesus Christ. I don't think it really matters what color I put it on. Let's see. Try white. Maybe that'll help, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Looks like the white is the answer right there. There we go. Looks like the white is it. I actually can see it better. It's white, but it's kind of showing up funny on the screen here. It's messed up. Probably gonna have to reverse the screen. There you go. That's what we want. There she goes. This is the quad 6. Maybe I can change the color now. Where's that light? No, I don't like the light. Isn't there a brightness on this? I forgot. I've been through this damn thing. I was going nuts. Come on. It's gonna be like a dim set. I can't remember. Dim set. There we go. See it right there. There you go. Yeah, see, now I can't really see it that well. I'm gonna shrink this picture just a smidgen. Yeah, it's over there. So, there it is, guys. You can read it. Maybe try the other colors. Hang on a minute. I'm experimenting, guys. I'm just playing with a new toy. Relax, relax. Ooh, there we go. Now we got it right now. We got it going. That blue is just too dark. I can't see that. Even with my eye, I can't see that. I'll just stick with the green. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. It's like tinted green kind of color on the face of the camera. Look at that. You got it. That is the quad 6. Oh shit! Now I went back to that again. Oh, I see it. I'm looking at the monitor. You really can't see it. When I look at it on my see, I'm glad I got my camera turned around. Now I can see what's going on here. Everything's forward, and anyways, that's the quad 6. Anytone. It's a 10 meter transceiver, 10 meter ham, 28 to 29.7 megahertz, and it does 29 to 25, 26, 27 megahertz, and it has a lot of functions. It's all like the color. It's got the kitchen sink in this freaking radio. I'm telling you that right now. It's got everything. It's even got filters in it. I'm trying to remember how to do this without screwing it up. I actually don't want to touch it. I'm gonna have to do more reading on it. But it has some really good filtering. There's a little high filter here, and then I forgot what that was. Let's see. I just got this running the other night. I was playing around with this thing, but it's good radio so far, and it's got modulation, boy, for hell. I had to turn that mic. The mic on the lollipop mic to the D104 almost all the way down. I just crack it until it starts to get modulation, and it pegs that meter on that radio like nothing. So we got 3 in the house. Good morning, guys. What's up? What is going on? Oh, shit. I have to get my coffee soon here. I'm getting a little groggy again. And I got a freaking headache from heck, and it's just really killing me. Who we got in the house this morning? Good morning, good morning. Oh, keys of the blue. I don't want that. I want it to stay green. TX color. Okay, there it goes. All right, perfect. Audio. Okay, I'll show you the meter. Okay, there's the meter. Look on the left. There's a scale there. Audio. Hey, yeah, 100 watts right there, baby. It's supposed to be an 80 watt radio. It's got a heat sink from hell in the back of this thing. I mean, a big heat sink. So wait on this. So this apparatus don't fall. Some jerk off on the internet says that shit. I can't stand that. Ah, my apparatus. That doesn't work. It's too big. I need to see the screen. Sorry for the dizziness. I'm just trying to get this. How can I use the floor to get? Oh, okay. Hang on. I got an adapter to hold this apparatus up. I wanted a better picture of the whole radio. There we go. That's a better picture right there. So that monitor doesn't really do me justice, but gives me an idea. See, now I know what I'm doing. I should always keep it on this side of the camera, not the other side. Anyways, hey, what's up? Bucko, what's going on? I'll be joining you in a while. I'm just doing a review. I got my birthday present in. This is my Anytone 666 Pro, and I was up freaking all night trying to get this thing set up. Not all night, all day yesterday. And then last night I had to call it quits, and I just finished it up this morning, and I feel like horrible shit. Headache again. It's raining outside, sucky weather. So we're going to play radio and then hang out with you guys today, I guess. So what's going on? No, not today. The 28th. If this is his birthday, happy birthday to your son. That's unbelievable. We're Pisces. How old is your son going to be? Oh, I think I hear Skip starting to come in. Okay, let's see. Okay, there we go. That's a better picture right there. Awesome. No, I'm just waiting for some Skip. I'm dying to try this radio out so bad. I hear a lot of people using them. Oh, congratulations to them. Man, I tell you, those are the good old days when you were young, man. Wait till you get to be a teen and you're gonna pull your hair out there, man. Oh man, I remember my niece and nephews were that age. Oh my god, they drove me nuts. Yeah, I'm just trying out to show off my latest birthday present here. I got it early. I don't give a shit. You know why? It was on sale. Everybody I talked to on the radio on the 11 meters, they've been using these radios, and they sound freaking good. You set them right. You don't freaking put your hands in there. You don't belong, and they sound like shit. What I do is basically, okay, basically it's all stock. And you don't touch the modulation, you don't touch the high pitch, you don't, all of it's built in the radio. You don't even have to do anything. And there's going to be jackoffs out there going to go inside that radio and frig around, not knowing what they're doing on it, and they're going to make it sound like ass. And then that's what's going to happen. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm just anxious to try this freaking thing out. I heard it on my headphones yesterday, and when I got it to work, I could change all these frequencies here wherever I want to go, just by this VFO knob here. Push it in, and there's steps. You can change these numbers which way you want to go, or you can just go 1 through 40 like this. I got to turn that beep down. That's going to drive me nuts. Hang on a minute. Yeah, so I was messing with that last night. Let me see. What is the beep? Get the function. What? This thing has got everything. Even got echo in this stupid thing. Mic gain. Okay, key beep. I'm just gonna turn it off. Heck with that thing. That thing would drive me nuts. Okay, there we go. There you go. See, I'm learning this radio. I'm learning it. It's doing good. Oh boy, I tell you, February's the month, man. February is the month. I'm telling you. I don't know what it is, but our parents had us from the summer months, the summer of love or something like that. Who knows? 70, 74, 76 or whatever. I guess our parents were really fooling around back then, and they really had it off. And here I am, 74 to now. And I don't want to say my age. I don't even want to. I don't. You know what? The funny thing is, I don't even feel it. I think it's just a freaking number. I don't even look my age. I really don't. But, but, oh, ugh, my finger. It looks like a witch's finger. Oh, arthritis in it. That's the only thing that's wrong. I know somebody that we all know. Mako knows. I know. And hopefully Jinx will probably pop in and say hi for a few minutes. Then we'll go on to your show there, Mako. And Bruce and Diz and everybody else. There's a guy, let's see, he's 5 or 6 years, 7 years older than me, and he acts like he's freaking uh 75 years old. He needs a damn oxygen mask with a tank strapped to his back. You were born in 74? That's what year I was born. Born in 74. That's what year it was. So you figure in the 70s, a lot of people are fooling around in the 70s. So here I am. Well, actually, I had a brother. I'm the second child, actually. My mom had I could have had a brother, but he passed away at stillborn. My mother didn't even know it. Oh, you're not going to have a show this morning? Okay. Shit. 'Cause I was all juiced up, ready to go. Maybe we should just all have a live, like one of them Brady Bunch things. You know, like those pictures, like not the Brady, yeah, like the Brady Bunch thing or the tic tac toe. What is that other thing? Another game show. Yeah, it was like a tic tac toe thing. You got the little partitions. Oh, he was born in 74. He's old as I am then. Jeez. You were born in 87. Damn, you're still a pup, man. Jesus. I thought you were almost my age. Shit. Your dad was born in 52? Holy God, God bless him. Yeah, my mom was born in 55. So in the 70s, my mom was, when she had me, I think she was 18 or 19, I think, back in the 70s. Oh, these allergies. They're going to freaking drive me nuts. I gotta get some K1. Oh, that's speaking of that. I gotta get some coffee. Hold on, Mako. Stand by. Or hang on a minute. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Uh, yeah. How you do StreamYard? I don't know how to do that. I don't know if my phone can handle it because that phone is so it's shitty. I need to upgrade. Um, maybe in a chat, one of our chats we do or something. I'm not gonna say what. One of our chats that we all do. You just turned. Oh, well, congratulations. That's right. It was your birthday. Yeah, I remember saying happy birthday to you. God, I wish I died to be that age again. I died to be that age again. I think I was still going with my woman I fell in love with for like 8, 10 years, and she finally just split as usual. And I was 38 when I turned 40. She threw around a big birthday party for me. I couldn't believe it. It was really nice. Good old days. Um, I had to do something. I don't remember what the hell it was now. Shit. Oh, we're getting light out finally. Yeah, it's raining over here. It's shitty. And the skip. How's my SWRs? Let me key up. Hello, hello, hello. They're down. Okay. Let me go get a coffee. I might get a pop an aspirin and maybe a pain pill. Oh, okay. You do that on your computer. Okay. Well, maybe I gotta get my what the hell is it? My shitty, outdated compact computer. It might do it. I don't know, but I don't have a camera though. That's the thing. I have to buy a camera. But hold on a minute. Excuse me. Hold on a minute, man. I gotta go get a coffee, and I have to recharge a little bit because I'm not really up to par today. Feeling like shit. I hope it's not my side again aching again. I've had headache for a freaking week. Yesterday I was feeling better. Now I'm starting to fall back again. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute, man. I gotta get a coffee. Okay, we're back in the saddle here. Let me turn my camera around because there's no action on it yet. Now where am I gonna put my freaking coffee now? My scallops and my freaking K. I had to put a little K1 in my coffee this morning to put some lead in my freaking system. Not lead, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm getting at. Hang on a minute. Okay, turn around. How am I gonna do this? Take this out. Flip this around. See my ugly face. There we are. Hello, hello, guys. Hello. Put this in here like that. Sorry, my apparatus is all messed up. Apparatus. Stand that freaking guy. Oh, that's fine. Huh? Leaned over. Hey, did itself. I got a really crazy apparatus. It's just in one of my old Simpson boxes. It's an old meter box. That meter I showed you, that old school meter. Well, I'm using an old school meter box. That thing is probably 60 years old, that meter. But that it was in that box for so many years. I got tons of them meters. They're awesome. Very accurate. Accurate as you can get it. Okay, I was going to smoke in my house. Yeah. I got to smoke off the garage. But yeah, this was the Anytone. Very inexpensive, man. Very inexpensive. This thing was like, I think it was like $200 or something like that, like under $200 or something. And it's got everything in this thing, everything, all of it. I mean, all of it. Yeah. Yeah, all of it. It's an export radio. I don't know. It's probably from, I mean, it's made in freaking China, of course. Everything's made in China. Everything is all in different languages: German, Swedish on the box, uh, Italian. I see some things. I can see some, recognize some things. Box, AM 28 megahertz. Okay, okay, yeah. This thing does more than what they say. I don't know because they want to go like this kind of deal. This thing does a lot. It says it does 80 watts. I had to use another power supply because I had like a 15 ampere. I thought, it would handle 80 watts. It does more than 80 watts. It popped that 15 amp power supply I had. I had to put a 20 amp power supply on that radio and it handled it. And I saw the meter up there and I jacked up oh, I hear a little action going on. Somebody's tuning up. Oh, that's that thing. You turn it's variable. You turn the power down, and it goes all the way up. And then I keyed the mic, and I looked up on the watt meter. I should put one of my other watt meters on my Heathkit watt meters. That thing reached over like 101 watts. Like I'm like, you gotta be freaking on this little thing. You know, I like this thing better than I love the Kenwood. The Kenwood you guys saw seen. This thing here. What's the dimensions on this? Uh, Let's see. Okay, what's the dimension? Size 25.2 length by 15 by 8. Width width is by 4.8 height. It weighs 1.27 kilograms. Uh, yeah, I just love it when they say ergonomic front panel design for the most comfortable and optional operation. Immense wealth of information is visible in the generous LCD panel. Well, isn't that a lottie da? Booty boo 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 boo. Ooh, I'm excited. Generous, generous LCD display, as you see. Okay. Up. I just lost Mako. What the hell is with this damn monitor? All right. Oh man, I feel fucking like shit. Um. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. This is get them while you go to like. I got this on eBay. I think it was by Rooster Sale Company or some shop or whatever it sells them. Amazon, actually, no. You know what? Amazon sell these. I didn't know they did, but I don't like Amazon. They're a commie company. I think I don't like Amazon, but you can buy these on Amazon. I don't know how much they're on there, but I got this at a deal. I mean, this was brand new, as you see, the box. Nothing was tampered with. I think that's what you should get, and I have to teach you how to program it, so this way here you can use it. It's got everything you need. It's a kitchen sink as you need, just for a guy like you. I mean, even me. I mean, it's got everything. You got your power setting, you got your VFO settings, you got your See, I'm a ham too. I can go to 10 meters on that, and I can go on repeat 10-meter repeaters that are far, far away, and I can hit those, or I can just go on 10 meters like I do on CB, talk skip, you know? That thing has got even other ham bands, goes all the way down to 25 megahertz, and I can pick up the WWB signal on that thing. But I can transmit on it, but I do not dare to transmit on it. That's illegal. I can't transmit on that frequency. But so it's really a cool radio. I was really psyched when I got it. Oh yeah, you would, dude. I talked to Massachusetts and Boston all almost every day, and Michigan, Lake Champlain near Michigan, Maine, upstate New York. I get a lot of northern stations, bro. Um, what else I talk to? I mean, there's a map behind me here. I used to have a map. I used to have a map on my wall right here. Now I got so much paraphernalia all over the wall. I just like shit on my wall, as you know. I don't give a shit. You know, and I got the tube sign over there. It's from the 50s. I got a big DX map over here. Let's see. Let's see. You got my fat ass in the way. Hang on a minute. I got a delay here. Oh, there it is. There's a map like right there. But I I talked to all. I mean, all through here. I've gotten Italy, Portland, Germany, France, Spain, Denmark, Poland, Czechoslovakia, Hungary. Yesterday I was talking to Norway, England again yesterday. I talked to a guy in Wales yesterday. His name is Simon. I talked to my buddy. I got friends up in. I got friends up, or like I think two or three, or actually, really, I got one good friend is 551. He's out of Ontario, Canada, near the coast. I think it's like what is it near Winnipeg or something like that? Can't remember. But anyways, it's pretty cool. I mean, if you had an antenna on your balcony, like like an Antron, or I can't have fiberglass antennas here. I don't even like them anyways. They splinter, they get in your hands, and then just bitch. Get yourself a good, I mean, you oh, sorry. Excuse me. Oh shit, it's fucking headache. But, I'm starting to feel like someone I know. I feel like I'm crying. But hey, you gotta suck it up like a buttercup. Anyways, uh, yeah, I mean, I've talked to a lot of guys from your state, man, all the time, and they're running basic Antron 99s. It's a fiberglass, like 26-foot antenna. They got it either to their balcony, to the roof, or on the ground. Or you could just make a simple dipole out of speaker wire or just regular wire and put your hot and negative together and spread them out like like this long or whatever. I think it's like 9 feet a piece, each wire at each side, and you got to trim it well, like an inch at a, or half an inch, about like that at a time to trim that wire down to your SWRs go down, so it's safe and then it doesn't burn up your finals or burn up your radio. Oh yeah, that's why I'm doing this shit, bro. I love it. I started when I was into this shit. I was like, see, 12. Yeah, 12 years old. I was doing this shit. I remember my mother's my grams. She lives here. Only got one grandmother left. One. Like my great grandmother is in Melbourne. Her dad, which is my great grandfather, and I have my great grandmother. There's two of those. Those are my grandfather was into the CBs back in the '70s. Me growing up, and I used to be enthused with it, he would key the mic, the D104, like I guys say hi, and there was like a little guy, hi, oh, that's my grandson, And I thought it was cool. Then I remember to this day, maybe that's how I got fascinated. Maybe that sucked all the juices out of my brain and it right into that amplifier. He had a big tube amplifier that had big old tubes in it, which I do have. I do use all the time. They're 6LJ6s. They're about that big, and it has the anode caps on the top. When he keys that thing up, sometimes you could actually see that thing turn red, and sometimes you see that aurora borealis that's over my head up there. See those little colors? It turn like that. That is wild shit, and that's why I think I probably got fascinated by it. And then he's talking to people from all over. I didn't know what that meant, but it's like a free telephone. This is way back before telephones. You know what I mean? It's I'm a dinosaur. I'm a I'm a T Rex. Well, I can't do it. I don't have the neck for it. Let's see. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, it is so fun. It's a lot of fun. Like you said, you could put, I mean, whatever you could afford. You can go on the marketplace in your area. There's people selling antennas, base stations, antennas, towers. There was a guy in the marketplace wanted $100 for a freaking 50-footer. I have no ways to get it here. I don't have a truck or no ways to get that damn thing. And it's like, damn, I could have a tower in the back of my house like right now. But I'm sure that thing is scoffed up by now. But you can go on the marketplace, find a used base station antenna. I'm sure. Just look up CV equipment or antennas, and that might show up an antenna on there. Snatch it if it's a good price. Grab it. Get yourself some fresh coax. Chuck it on that, and chuck your coax on your radio. Get yourself a SWR meter, a little small. They're inexpensive, or they actually built in the radio and use that. Or this radio has a built-in SWR meter, but I have to show you how to use it because it's a pain in the ass. It's painstaking. You got to read the manual, which I hate reading. You got to read the manual, and then you got to feel for the radio. It's like you got to soak it in. You know what I mean? And then you start to get it. I finished doing this about 12:30 last night on this freaking radio. 12:30. Get this thing running, and it's running beautifully, and I'm happy. And I want to work some DX on it, like my Kenwood. I you've seen the Kenwood I have, that little mobile I got. I got so much shit. But running port. Reason why I got the Kenwood. No, I got the Quad 6 is because it's portable, but the Kenwood is a lot bigger than this radio. This little guy that you see is small as hell. And then you can buy these kits for these things. It's tactical front on it. You can put this thing on the front, and then on the back you can carry it on your ear or on the whatever. I mean, the possibilities are endless on that radio. I couldn't believe it. But yeah, you can talk to a lot of people from around the world. I'm telling you, it's just amazing. I was this. You might as well say I did this for almost all my life, and I got my hands in electronics and all that shit. I know it sounds geeky and all, but when I was still doing that, I was doing cars too. But I have nothing to work with, so I have no car. So this is the only thing I can do right now. The only thing I got is like scoots and stuff, and I like scooters. That's my other hobby. I love scooting. Not those little funny ones you stand on. No, it's a real full blown scooter, and they fly too, and they're fun, badass. Um, no, I mean, if I had, I'm still working on that car down the street. I got a 69, 70 ish. I think it's a 69. He don't do nothing with it. It's a Cougar, but it's got the big block in that son of a bitch too. A Ford. I forgot the size now. See, it's been so many years I've been toying with cars. I'm not trying to sound like I know it all. I mean, I'm a little backyard mechanicry. I've done it in my head. Everything that was broken on my vehicles, I had to fix myself to get me on the road, get me to work. and whatever have you. I'm sure you've done that too. But I wish I had something to work with. I just got to save up money to get something. I could have had a. I'm trying to get that car. He's moving. I don't know if he's moving. He's never living in there. I asked him, "What are you doing with this car?" He goes, he's a Jamaican guy. He goes, "Oh man, I'm gonna fix it up and this and that." I says, "Dude, it's been sitting here forever in your garage, and there's like shit all over it, all inside of it. He's even got slot mags for it and everything." I'm like, "Damn." And the back quarter panels, I think it needs to be reskinned because you can just pull it. It just kind of like wiggles a little bit. Um, I says, "You want to?" It needs a grill too. So one of the part of the grills has got some missing pieces, and it's got to be gone through. But you know what? If I ever had something like that, I'd be driving the damn thing. Fuck the paint, frig everything else. I just get it on the road, get it running, clean it out, disinfect the thing. That thing is probably infested with shit. I don't know what's in that thing. Probably rat poop in there and all kinds of rat pee and all that. You never know. I get all that out, get it running, get it get drop the tank if I have to, run a for now, just like sniff the tank, put a camera thing down in there, or just drop the tank and see if there's anything sloshing in there. If it's really rotted, I will not run it. I'd have to run a boat tank like they all do on the and then channels, run a bolt tank with a clickety clank on there and run it to the car. But I'm not trying to sound like Barry. I'm not. I just want to. I don't want to destroy the motorcraft uh, carburetors. They're very, very a pain in the ass to fix. I mean, I've experienced it. They are a bitch. A pain in the ass. Those Autolite carburetors. They're a bitch. But anyways, I mean, who knows what's in it right now? If he has the air cleaner still on it, that'd be good. That'd be a good start. I'm trying to get this car. I've been asking him for the past 6 years now, and he hasn't done nothing to this car. And I think he's on his way out because his house looks like it's falling down. I mean, really falling down. It's like a steamer situation. I mean, I love the guy. He's a cool guy. I mean, I don't know what's going on with him. I don't know. I mean, they mow his lawn. My neighbor's mows his lawn and everything. He's never there. His garage is full of garbage. I mean, just hoarded stuff. And that car is just sitting in there and it's all on four flats. I asked him, I remember when I first moved in this house, that was over 25 years ago. He had it parked in the driveway just sitting there. And I'm like, oh my God, that's a 69 uh, Cougar. And then I was looking at it for a while, watched it. Then it went away. Then he parked it in the garage, and then now it's sitting. Here it is, 20 years later. It's still sitting in the garage. It's in the garage now, and it's got shit all over. Like here's the car, right? It's got shit all over like a tent, all over it, like this. Then he's got stuff in front of the car. I took pictures of it, of this car. I couldn't even get in. I couldn't even get in the car. I went on the side of it, get the side view of the car. It's an XR1 or what was the model they had? The Cougar XR XL or XR1 or XL2 or it's that model. And I like that. I like it. It's really a cool car. Because I had an '88 Cougar. I love that. That thing was a freaking that had some snot to it. I'm telling you. Some people didn't like those Cougars. I loved them. I wish I had another one. Jack in Austin has one, and then he says, "I says you want to sell that thing? I mean, it's red. I'm sure you've seen it." He says the front frame rails were rotted. I'm like, damn. How the hell with the front frame rails? When I got rid of mine, the whole car was solid. It was solid as a rock. But I couldn't afford to fix the whole thing. It needed a tranny. It needed front end work. It needed shocks. It needed new tires. I bought tires for that thing all the time. It needed a lot of front end work and tranny. It needed a new brand. I blew the transmission out of it. I did so many whole shots. I basically I abused that car like I stole it. I had it for like almost 10 years. But I took good care of it. But I would beat the hell out of it like I stole it. I actually was from Connecticut and I bought it. And I had it for like 3 years. And then, whatever. I used to drive it to work every day. So then back in 2008 or whatever when we moved, I can't remember, to come down to this house. I drove that bitch from there to here, and I remember losing my exhaust, my dual exhaust I had on it, had headers on it. I just got into South Carolina, and there was a bridge right there, and it just well, my car was loaded with shit too. I came down, boom, on the bridge, and that from there, guess what happened? My exhaust got ripped right off from underneath, and just flew off the side. Then, listen to freaking headers for another that 2,000 miles or whatever, how many miles I had left to go. But man, I got home here. My head was the size of a damn cement block. My ears were stuffed. It was freaking loud. I mean, loud, very loud. It was a very painstaking experience. And inside the cockpit of the car, we could smell the fumes and all that. I had good times in that car. Like, it's sad that Jack and Austin, that he says it's bad. The front frame rails are bad on it, and I wish it didn't, because I spotted the same car, just the same color where I used to live. I don't. I think some of them cars end up in this down. They go from Connecticut and they end up moving down or over from my area, Ohio, whatever. They seems like they move like this from my area over. That could have been my buddy had a car exactly that same color, same year, a maroon red. I wonder if that was his old car. You never know, because there's not too many of that color around. Mine was black, a black '88 Cougar, had the 5.0. And I think it had the beefier tranny in it. I think, I'm not sure. It was a special order. I don't know if it was special ordered or not. I don't remember. Somebody I bought it from. I don't know. I don't believe what everybody says. It's all hogwash. But all I know is it ripped. It ripped. That's all I could say. It was a ripper. Anyways, but yeah, back to the radio. Yeah, you'd be surprised. You'd be very surprised what you can do with these things. It's amazing. And I don't see any skip yet. Let's see. Let me turn it up. No, I hear it's. I don't hear that. No, I don't hear that. No, I hear somebody. Well, I hear the Spanish people and the pinatas are coming in. What the hell is that? That's a freaking nice radio. I'm very happy I got it. How I got that radio is how I found out. I heard it on the radio. Everybody's got one. Oh, what do you run for radio? I think it sounds awesome. What do you got there, man? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Oh, I got a Anytone 666 Pro. What the hell is that? So I looked it up. Wow, that's not a bad looking radio. I says, damn, that thing is tiny. How many watts is it? Oh, it does 80. She'll do about 100 PEP. I says, there is no way. He probably went inside the damn thing. No, I was. I didn't touch a damn thing of the radio. Only thing I touched was the front panel. That's all I did. The programming, the knobs, as you see what I've been doing. I did the color and all that. Everything was right on the fly. Everything, conversion to operating. You yeah, you know what I mean. Beep it up, a boop, 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 kind of thing. I was blown away. I'm like, damn. Then I put my adapter up to it. Oh, good morning, Bruce. Good morning. Hello. What's up, man? Thanks for stopping by, man. I'm just talking to Mako about radio. He's kind of interested in maybe considering getting one. Um, you know, you know, I need scallops. Anybody got scallops? I'm gonna start full wrenches. I'm gonna pull wrenches right now. I need my scallops. Let's see. I can't wait to work skip on this radio. I can't wait. There's something going on there. Oh, that's noise. I gotta set that step. I got it on slow. Every time the noise goes by, it takes slow to get rid of. Oh, that's gotta go. I gotta fix that. What the hell? I hope it's not lightning. It was raining all night, and I wanted to try this thing. And it's what's it gonna rain now or thunder? Okay. I just lost a train of thought here. Shit. I gotta touch up my. Excuse me. My. Let's see. Let me hit this. This guy got goofy echo and an SWR meter. Clarifier. I don't use a clarifier. Why use a clarifier? You got a VFO right here. Why? You know what I mean? Box. Where's my? It's got goofy Roger B. I wouldn't know who's that either. Reset. Where the hell is the damn? Trying to find. Set. See, now I'm starting to forget how to use this thing now. The settings. All I want to get is the ALC. I got it on slow, and every time something goes by, it takes forever to go back in. Hang on a minute. Oh, there, I got it. Menu 30 in function. Voila. Perfect. It's working. I think that's probably thunder crackle. I hope not. I want to try this thing so freaking bad. I can taste it. So what's going on, Bruce? How are you doing this morning on this fine Saturday morning? Did you and the old lady get together on V Day? Anybody? I know Jeff already did. He got some nookie. He got some cookie. He got his hand in the old cookie jar. Oh yeah, me too, man. I woke up. I woke up with a freaking headache this morning, and this shit keeps up. I'm going to the ER again. I'm fucking tired. I mean, I'm tired of it. I had a headache for. I had not a headache. What for 1 day? All week I had a headache, just about only from 1 day. The 1 day don't count. I have one today. It's all right here. My sinuses. This is from here. I hope I don't have it in my sinus cavities. If I do, I'm fucked. It fucking sucks, man. I'm telling you, that's why I get so pissed off when some people fake things. It's not a freaking fun thing. I'm telling you. It's just there I go. I'm starting to go again. The blood in my veins are starting to pump freaking raw. I mean thick oil. I mean boiling. I just don't like it when people say what they got and they don't really have. And I experienced everything, everything. It's not fun. I'm telling you. I wonder if Disney's gonna show up. That little one-eyed Willie. I'm just picking on him. I gotta call him that. Let's see what he says. Hey, one-eyed Willie. That freaking what's his name? That bastard. He's not allowed to say that because he's a bitch. We all know who we're talking about. The other guy, Mister Batman. I couldn't believe he actually said that to that poor guy. Dizzy is an intelligent man. I'm telling you. He puts himself. I don't like it when people do that. He doesn't realize what kind of talent he has. He's got a lot of talent up here. We all have talents. Like me, I got electronical talent. I'm an all getter type of guy. I'll get things done. I'll get it fixed or whatever. But I'm only limited because I'm a sick dude. I have mental. Yeah, I do have mental issues. I'm not a well guy, so I mean, I can only do so much stuff, but I still work at my house. I take care of my yard. I take care of some of my neighbors. I get a couple bucks, whatever. I mean, I still do what I got to do. You own a house, you got to do what you have to do, and I'm still working. Half the time, that's why I'm tired, or I'm not well. I'm doing other things. I did plumbing in this joint. I did my bathroom. I had to put a freaking toilet thing in there, one of them float things and kits. They don't make shit like they used to anymore. I did the kitchen sink, my sink, the plumbing. I put new heads, shower heads, things in, new chicken, kitchen sink spigot, with the hose that goes around and you can spray, that kind of thing. I put that in there. I did a lot of shit around here. Not like somebody we know. He sits around and huffs and puffs all day and makes fun of people, making fun of a good friend that he doesn't really know, and he's really a nice guy. Very, 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 in my opinion. I don't give a shit. Diz can laugh at me, but he's a very intelligent guy. That Mister One Eyed Willie. He is a damn good guy, and he had the balls to make fun of him. Don't do that. Hey, there he is. Freaking Paul, you goddamn pro golfer. Where have you been? Where have you been? Just like the day says, hey, Jinx, did you see your? I got a golf club. I got it right near my door. I use that when somebody comes into my door. If I don't like somebody, I hit them with it. So what's going on, man? Hey, cheers. Got some coffee. What's going on, Jinx? You're not gonna say hi to me? Come on now. Oh, Bruce, that was a good one. Oh, hi, Jinx. How you doing? Okay, buddy. You okay? Hey. Got a golf club. I don't have any golf balls. Maybe I don't know. I actually, you know what? My buddy works at a golf course. Maybe I'll ask him for some, and I'll, you know, you still with me, Jinx? Wake up! Hello, Earth the Jinx, pro golfer, whacking them bushes down like what? E oh 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 yeah, kind of thing with that damn thing. Oh man. I don't know. I just don't like it when people make fun of people that are handicapped. That's what really bothers me too. It's just like saying to a kid, like you're a dumb, stupid kid, or you're retarded, or something, or whatever. And when that fat bastard said that to Diz, what's really funny though? I don't know if it was Jinx or Diz, or no Jinx. You're quiet all the time. Why are you quiet? You open up a little, man. I'm just busting your ass. Try to bust your balls a little bit. We all bust our balls. Everybody. Jinx busts my ball. I mean, Jinx. Diz busts my balls all the time. Dude, 5 times. 5 times. You haven't been on. Where have you been? Oh, I've been sick, and then I had things going on, and I'm playing radio. Uh oh. Uh oh. Charlie, calm down, boy. Calm down. It's okay. It's okay. Charlie, his Bruce's cat is freaking out. He's freaking out. So, how you doing, Jinx? You doing okay? I sure I'm doing okay. I'm all right. Like I said, Jinx or Jinx. I'm getting you and Dizzy mixed up. I can believe what that fat bastard said about him. That was not right. That was rude, downright rotten. That man, I mean, we like I said, all of us have a certain talent, but to him, on the other hand, he could take junk and make it into a like a gold nugget. It's amazing what that guy can do. It blows me away. It really blows me away. And it's one of those go karts or those mini bikes he had. I had one when I was a kid. I got one off a kid in school. One of my good friends in grade school. I was only a little kid, and he said, "Oh, I got two mini bikes downstairs in my basement, and one needs a muffler, one needs a motor." But he says, "Well, how much you want for one for the how? What do you want for it for the motor or the bike with the motor?" Oh, it needs a muffler. I says, "I don't give a crap if it needs a muffler or a freaking hose. Well, how much? What do you want for it?" And back then, I was a kid. We didn't have that much. I had change. I had allowance money or whatever. I gave him some allowance money. I don't remember. So many moons ago. I think I gave him like 10, $20, and I think a few milks, and then I gave him my lunch money, and I had a mini bike. I mean, that's how you did deals when you were a kid, right? So I get the thing running, and I had that same old engine that Dizzy had. You got the crank on the front of it. It has that pulley that goes around. What that is, it has that slot that goes in and it goes like that. What you do is you take a rope and put a knot on the end, and then take the knot, put it around that pulley, and then wrap it around, wrap it, and then go behind it and just pull it. And that's how you start it. And man, that thing, oh, painstaking. My whole arm, this whole arm would just be blowing out from pulling that thing. And I think that engine being old at that time in the 80s was that thing was probably from 1955 or 56 or something like that. But in the 80s, it was probably like 30 something, 40 years old already. But that engine was just getting tired, it was smoking. I mean, like steamers, cars. Oh, look at the smoke! Oh my look at the smoke, son. Look at the smoke. Yeah, yeah. I burned out on gravel. Look at the smoke. Yeah. You got blown rings. You got leaky valves. Your valve seats are leaking. They're going into your cylinders. Duh. And that's what happened to my engine. Eventually, it just smoked to death, and then I says, "That's it. It's done. Finito. Done." Steamer thinks it's so cool. Car smokes. That is the most embarrassing thing. The only time it's cool is when you do a dry burnout on pavement, not gravel, not mud shop and throw rocks and mud and muck that on everybody's vehicles. You have to do a brake stand on plain Jane tar. That's a burnout. You stick the mother effer in first gear, you hold the brake, or you just connect the back brakes. That's what I used to do. I used to just break the back brakes and just use the front brakes. Put it in first gear, hold the brake down, and let the tires burn. Just sit there and let it, and then bang it in the drive and then take off. There you go. He thinks it's so cool that car just smokes. It's like, what is that character, that train, that that character guy, that talking train there, smokes just as much as he does. Tommy the Train Man, or whatever his name is. Yeah, yep, that's what I had. That's exactly what I had, Bruce. It was old, very old. I'm catching up to the comments. Don't mind me. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Yeah, exactly, Jinx. Ooh, that I like to see, Bruce. That's gonna be good. No, I got a Mr. Obvious. He can't even. He looks like a fucking 2-year old. Painstaking. Okay, we did the Briggs and Strap wrap engines. Yep. Start the rope. Yep. Okay, now we're down to Jinx. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Uncle Buck. That's my favorite movie. Uncle Buck, that old big old LTD. Smoke like a mother. I mean, and he would turn it off. It would explode, like backfire, like extra gas in the intake or the exhaust. Turn that thing off. Boom! It's like my tractor does, or my lawnmowers are doing. You still got gas in the cylinder or in the manifold. It still ignites it, and then it'll just backfire through the exhaust. Yeah. What about my other favorite movie? Is you got to check it out. I've watched every single movie with John Candy in it, and there's that other guy from Saturday Night Live. There, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. That movie you got to watch. I remember seeing that in '87 when I was a kid. I laughed so hard I almost pissed myself because it was so funny. My favorite part of that whole movie is when that weirdo, like a Barry type guy, was driving the Taxicola, the taxi driver. He's looking at Bill Murray, and he turns around and goes, winks at him, and Bill Murray's like, and John Candy goes, I says, why are we going the long way? I thought we were going to the expressway. Oh, I just figured, show your friends, show your friend around. And he had that wolf tag. I got one. Look up, look. That's why I have wolf on my wall because of that movie. Wolf, right there, Arkansas. See it? Wolf. He was on. It was on a Bonneville. It was an old like 68, 69 Bonneville. I love that car. I've seen those too, and those are nice cars. Yeah, it was like a 68 or 69 Bonneville. It was he had the Taxicola was like it had the Taxicola gold leaf on the bottom. It had Taxicola on it. He had a big 102-inch whip on the back. He had the thing and the whatever. The whole inside was all pimped out, and he had lights in there, and he had new photos on it on the top of the roof where he sits. Guy was really creepy looking. Can you imagine going somewhere and this guy picks you up, brings you somewhere, and then he brings you in the back roads instead of hitting the expressway or whatever he said, the highway. Why didn't you go the long way? Oh, I just want to show you that your friend. Because I guess he's kind of funny. I guess or it was just funny. It was downright funny. Planes, trains, and automobiles. Look that scene up on YouTube. Planes, trains, automobiles. The Texacola scene with John Candy and this is his name, Bill Murray. I can't remember his name. He's got like gray hair, white hair. I can't remember his name. I see his face. That is the most funniest part. But then there's other parts that are funny. I don't know if I should tell you because I don't know if you said you've seen it or you're not, but look up that scene. But there's other scenes in that whole movie. Is just hilarious. That whole movie is just downright funny. It's a Thanksgiving type thing. Is he was on Bill Murray was going. I guess his name is Bill Murray. He was on business and he had to go on try to find a way to get home. He got off the plane, then he had to go to a train, to cars, and this and weirdos and the hillbilly from the pickup truck. My wife gave birth to our son. Slams the door, and she gave birth, given. I can't even talk. Let me rephrase that again. She gave birth to our son. She gave birth sideways and didn't even hurt her, didn't even bother her. And she slams the door. She goes, no, 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 woman. God dang it. Come on, get your ass over here. Get these suitcases, put it in the truck. And then John Candy goes, no, no, you're a trooper. No, we'll help. Oh, no, no, let her do it. She'll put it in the back of the truck. I'm telling you, it's a funny movie. Uh, but that's the deal on that. That is a good. That my sister and I used to watch that when she used to live around here. You know, That was like our tradition. Watched it every Thanksgiving. You can't get enough of that movie. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Great movie. It's classic. Good movie. I mean, if you want a good laugh, I mean, piss your pants kind of laugh. That's a good movie to watch. That's a classic. In the burning car scene is the best. In that car, and then getting caught by the police, and then the cop would say, "Do you know why? Reason why I pulled you over, sir?" Candy's at the wheel. No, sir. Why? Do you think this car is safe to be driving on the highways? Oh yeah, yeah. It's everything's fine. The radio still works. It's all toasted, all burnt out. I'm not telling you how exactly how it happened. You have to see the movie. I gave you spoilers, but I'm sorry. I had it because I don't want you all to think I'm going crazy. But you have to watch that movie. I'm telling you, you're gonna love it. You're gonna thank me later and say, Jay Adams or Jason, whatever you want to call me. That was a killer movie. Funny. I'm telling you. You better bring tissues with you for laughing so hard. Blow your nose, whatever, or you better bring diapers with you because you're gonna be laughing your ass off. It's funny. The god the gods. What do you mean the gods? Is that a movie or something? It's an old movie. I have to check it out. Who is in that movie? It doesn't ring a bell. In this thick skull, it's like ding 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 ding. Yeah. Oh, it's from like the eight. You know who was in it? Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Hang on a minute. Hold on a minute, Jinx. Let me think. Hold on. Don't say nothing yet. Hold on. You said nobody we know. The pilot of the movie is the dude threw a Coke bottle off of a plane. Coke bottle off a plane. That was an airplane, was it? Or like airplane? You know what I mean? Airplane or something like that. Because airplane was funny. They got one, two, and three. But that funny guy, that old guy, that guy, he was my favorite. He was my favorite comedian. What's his freaking weird? He was like a dry comedian, funny. It's like you got to get him. It's like he'll do something and he won't even smile or it's just like he's very serious about it. Oh, um, I don't know, man. It doesn't ring a bell. I don't know why. It just doesn't. I don't. I don't know. It's something about a bottle. It's starting to click. I don't know if I'm thinking about the movie. They have two bottles on their fingers. Click, 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 click. We're gonna get you. Click, 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 click. That's the thing. Only thing I could think of. Yeah, see, I don't know, Bruce. Like the only thing I remember about is two beer bottles. Like, that guys were sitting in a car, and or somebody was on the background had two Coke bottles in their fingers, and they're going click, click, click. We're gonna come and kill you or get you. Ding, 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 ding. The beer bottle, the long necks around their fingers, and they're clicking the bottles. That's the only thing I can think of. I don't know. Zimwambi or something. Oh no, not Edward Scissorhands. Yes, that was that. Was it Edward Scissorhands? I haven't seen that movie for ages. I it is so. Oh, it's not Edward. Okay, I got you. See, I can't see it. My eyes are fucked up. I can't see really good. You're never too old, Bruce. Come on, man. What is up with this shit? Come on. It's like, come on. Never too old. It's just a damn number. Come on, man. I know. I should talk. I bitch and moan. I got the aches. I blew out my knee the other day. I was doing stuff with my mom out with the house. I bent down, crunch. There goes my knee, and I was down for the count. Five. I was down for five. One, two, three, four, five. That was it. I got in the house right away, and I had to put stuff on it. Man, if I got to get cortisone shots, here we freaking go. I don't watch that much TV at all, really either. The only time I watch, all right, I admit it. I'm a YouTube junkie. Okay, I watch more YouTube shit than I do this freaking thing over here. This pile of shit. This clown thing over here. That clown screen. I watch more of this stuff than I do. I learn more things on this stuff than I do a TV. All the TV does is put bullshit in your. Well, I have to watch my cartoons though. That's the only thing. The only thing. Everything else, I watch this stuff, and that's how I met you guys. For the cars. Because I do like cars too. And then if it wasn't for me looking up cars, I would never met you guys, Mako, you guys, and all that. And then it's like we all know each other. It's the craziest freaking thing. It's weird. I mean, you get that vibe when you vibe out with some new friends. If you feel comfortable, that's the best. That's the best medicine. To me, that's how I feel because it's the best feeling. Then when you get Jabba and you get the the rag bag there, I wouldn't want to be his friend. No, Ugh. That gives you off bad vibes. Bad, bad. Bob's Burgers is the shit. I got Bob's Burgers paraphernalia. I even got a lanyard from Bob's Burgers. Check this out. I got the I got her ears. Wait a minute. Hang on. I gotta put my monitor down. Hold on a minute. I got her ears. I got her pin. I got the lanyard. You just put it over your neck. You go to Comic Con. There you go. There you go. I know. I'm a dork. I'm sorry, but hey, I got one. A lanyard. I got a lanyard there, and I got a Hamfest lanyard too. I got my poor bird's bell on it. She passed away last year, and every time I see it, I cry just looking at it. This was her baby, her bell, Mrs. Blue. She was a lovebird, and this was her baby. She slept with this thing. I mean, it's amazing that the plastic is all smoothed out. I mean, it looks like candy. I don't want to look at that. It really bothers me when I see that. But I had to show you my lanyard, Louise. It says, "I smell fear on you." She goes up to somebody, she sniffs them out. I smell fear on you. This is what it says. But there you have it. Everybody can make fun of me. I don't care. Go ahead. I collect. I even got. Now I started to sound like Jabba. I mean, I got even figurines. I even have stuff from my childhood over there. whatever. I even got, for Christ's sake, I got a damn Chinese cat. It goes like this. Well, actually, Mako knows about that. He actually likes that, so that's cool. That thing gives me good luck so far. So wish me luck. You know, I gotta read some comments here. Oh, look who's in there. Oh, the one-eyed Willie. How you doing, Diz? Good morning. Were you sleeping in this morning? Are you avoiding people? You got 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 5 strikes too, because this is the first night or first time morning you've been on my channel in a long time. I'm, I'm just busting your balls, man. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, really? Shit. Well, what kind of fire was it? Was it like a 2 alarm, 1 alarm, 2, 3 alarm fire? I'm just busting your balls, bro. Don't take it. I mean, I was explaining to people how that son of a bitch made fun of you, and I don't think that was right. You know, he doesn't know you. You know. Damn. Damn. Oh, that sucks. Garage fire. Oh God, man. That must have been a good one. You filmed it, right? Well, yeah, you do that. You film them on the scene. Oh, I should. Never mind. Never mind. Cross that out. But I know what you do. You explained to me one time privately on Mako's private thing. Oh, was it an old Willie's Willie's Jeep? Oh, yeah. Now, what is it? What was it? A Willie's, a Willie's or Willis? What do they call Willies? They're like from the 40s. Army Jeep. See, that's what happens. This is what I'm trying to say. This car I'm trying to get off of, is sitting in this garage. This '69 Cougar is sitting in a garage with piles and piles and piles and piles and piles of shit. That it's not even air conditioned in there. There's going to be a 3 alarm fire in that house. I guarantee. He's got welding tanks in there. He's got shit all over that garage, and that house is going to burn for. It's going to burn down, burn completely down. Car in it. I mean, the car needs a lot of work, but I want it so I could do something. I want an old car, you know. Oh no. Willie's Jeeps are worth bucks, man. I'm telling you. They're from like they're like from the 40s, early 40s. And the Willie's Jeeps, you can't stop them. They just keep going. Yeah, it's bad because this car I want. You think my room is cluttered? You know, I mean, it's all got radios on this side. My bed's over here. But this garage is probably a little bigger than this room. The car would be like right about here, and there's shit all over, topped over. And he's got a stack of tires. He's got slot mags. And he's got more tires over here. Then he's got acetylene torch in the front of it. Then he's got tools and some other shit and other chemicals. Who knows what else is in there? Clothes and it's just a bad situation. It's ready for ignition. We get to certain one of these days it's gonna go down. I know it because it gets very hot down here. We get the humidity, yes, but that's a disaster right there itself. And you get if you get the humidity and not, and then you get a static electricity or something that goes in there, a little spark or something that falls off the shelf, or it gets hot a certain temperature, and that thing will just go, it'll go right up. That house is gonna go bye bye. I'm worried about my neighbor. He's next door to me over here. He might get a neck of that fire because it's the heat from the house is gonna cause serious heat. I'm telling you. No injuries and all that. That's cool. Great. But that poor Willie's. Wow. Buddy of mine up north's got one, and it's worth bucks. I mean, they're worth a lot of money. Them things. It's unbelievable. Jesus God. I hate fires. I mean, I love fires. I'm a firebug. I like to have a fire in my backyard, and even I always, but I was always safe with it when I was a kid. But I was crazy. But we were all crazy once when we were kids. But now you think about it when you're as an adult, it's scary. I mean, like we get wildfires here once in a while. We haven't had a real good one yet. I should say that, but yeah, it really it scares me. To have a house fire. That's the number one thing that scares me is house fire. My own home that I've been working on and put my blood, sweat, and tears in. My mom and I, that would be that'd be that'd be painstaking and heart wrenching. My heart would blow out of my chest if that something like that happens. Oh man, I wonder if it's salvageable. But I heard if you get a burned out vehicle, the metal, the purities in the metal kind of changes, and it's not like forged or something. Not forged, but they cure the metal, and it's not neutralized, or you know what I'm talking about. When you heat metal or a car or something, the material kind of like it's not. I can't. It's that word. I know what it is. It could be saved if it's all totally burned out or halfly burned out or whatever. It's savable, but there's I've seen guys take it like a burned out Dodge. What was it? The Hemi there, the Hellcat. It was a Hellcat. I love those things. A burned out Hellcat, and he bought it. The engine still ran too, believe it or not. You got it running. And they pulled the motor, put it on a thing, on a tisserie, blah 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 blah, and they redid it. And to me, it's bullshit. I mean, you got to put a lot of mud on that thing to stabilize that metal, because that metal's going to be flopping. There's no way in hell, and they make it look like so easy. There's no way in hell that Hellcat is still stable. It's got when you go over a bump, the whole thing is going to sound like a rattle can. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured. The impurities of the metal. And this guy bought a Hellcat, burned out. I remember it was used to be blue. It was completely black, burned out, and the motor actually still ran. Of course, because the motor gets hot anyways. It doesn't really matter. He just threw new plugs on it, put some fuel down the throat, busted off. Got yourself a Hemi. I mean, supercharger, whatever. That's what I'm saying. But no, he was driving it. He was driving it. I mean, he was just driving it down the highway, and like if you and I saw this car, if he didn't say it was burned out, we would have never known it. It was a burned out car, and he worked. He did all the work. He spent a lot of money on this freaking car just to get it. You might as well just go buy a brand new Hellcat. I mean, I don't have to make. They only made so many Hellcats, but this is the real Hellcat. You know what a Hellcat is, right? It's got the bigger motor in it. It's got the blower. It's the charger. Whatever. they're a badass car. That was like my car I wanted to get, but there's no way in hell I can't afford that. I mean, unless I gotta wait. If I live long, another 20 years, prices might go down, or they might go up. I think they might go up because nowadays monies are very money baggy kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Kind of. Well, he did all the work, the body work. Him and his friends, they're all body guys. Da 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 da. They all put new suspension on it, new rear end, new front end, new bushings, new this, new that. I think they had to put new floor pans in it because the floor pans were all buckled and shit. And if I remember right, did they put new skins on the top? I can't remember now. I seen it. It was shit. Oh damn it. Okay, there I am. I'm back down there. I can't remember if they put skins on the damn thing or skins around it, or they just used what they had and they put it all together and it was like mint. They painted it the original color, blue, put all the badges on it, Hellcat this, Hellcat that, blah 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 blah. It looked beautiful. I mean, you wouldn't even know it was burned out. And they're all smiling. Oh well, we got a Hellcat. Oh, Dizzy, Dizzy, really? Come on, seriously? Oh man. K1, I Willie. Better watch it. Better watch it. Watch it. Oh my God. What am I gonna do with you guys? You got see. This is the thing. This is so funny. We all relate with each other. It's so funny. It's like we all know each other from like we knew each other for like 20, 30 years already. You all guys, all you guys. It's so funny. And I know you made me laugh. You got me there. You got me. You definitely got me there. Yeah. Oh shit! But you got my reaction now. You got it. There you have it. That's just the way it goes. It's about freaking time you got on my page. You haven't been on my page for how long now? Let's see. You've been on my page before. It's for a long time. So you know what I mean? You make fun of me not going to Marco show, but usually I'm here on this freaking thing sleeping because I'm not well, or I'm out there, or I'm on this thing doing shit like this, videos, or looking up something I need to know. I like watching videos because there's a lot of good information on the YouTube channel channels. I know, man. I know. Dude, I'm only busting your balls. They'll take it personal. I know. I gotta watch this. I don't know. Some of you guys might be a little highlight when I put it. Usually people say touch holy, like or sensitive. I'm I'm kidding. I just don't want to say the wrong thing or offend anybody or anything. You get, we're all cool. We all know what's up. It's all laughable. That's all I can say. It's all laughable. Bro, let me tell you something. I'm like, damn. When you went off with Java, I was like, holy shit. Oh fuck. Oh my god. He's gonna have a freaking heart attack here. Oh shit. He's gonna the way you looked, your glasses are about to fall off, and you're about ready to take that phone and smash the thing. That's how pissed you are. I could feel the energy through the phone. I'm like, oh shit. Oh shit! It was like me when I talked to him when I went live with Jeff there, and oh, I was so damn mad. Oh, was I so freaking mad? But I didn't show it. But I was upset. I had to get off because he was just lying and lying and freaking lying after lying. I says, "Okay, guys, I'm gonna call it quits. I gotta go." After I got off the phone, I just let off the big f bomb real loud in my garage, and I said, "That's enough of this shit. I don't want to see that guy again." Yep, yep. He was planning to come down here. He was talking about Florida. I find out. I tell you one thing. I'm not a. I mean, I'm not the strongest guy in the world, but I can hold my weight. I mean, I'm 6'3", 200 and something pounds, and I I've been in fights. I've had my ass handed to me, yes, and I fought, yes. I've beaten people, yes. I got my ass beaten, yes. I took it like a man. That's how we're built. We're men. We're fucking built like men. We take it as we go. We take it or we don't. That's whatever. Don't sit there and cry. Oh, you hurt me. Oh. We had the fight. I'm not mentioning anybody, because in case he watches, we're all cool, good best friends. It's just stupid, just stupid shit. I want to make peace with everybody. I don't like fighting. I hate it. You know, and the cops were called. I was pissed. Somebody called the fucking cops, and then I didn't want this, and then what happened was this was years ago, and then it says, "Do you want to press charges?" I'm like, "No." What do and the guys were like, "The guy hit you." I knocked him on his ass, and then some other guy came in, knocked me on my ass. I chipped my tooth. I said, "No, for what? What? We're guys." Well, that's what the country boys do out in the country, like cousins, like or something. Like, they go out in the backyard and fight. So what? People don't use these anymore. No more. It's all about this now. Bang bang. I don't do that shit. I use this. I mean, my hands. I got rheumatoid arthritis. Let me tell you, and still get them. Oh, that's creepy. That's creepy. Oh, that's creepy. Playing with toys, and thank God my niece and nephews are growing up. Thank God. Because when they were growing up, I was nervous because all these weirdos out there nowadays. That's what was scaring me. Just thinking about it's making me sick. Just thinking about it. My stomach is turning right now. 'Cause I'm a very nervous person. There you go. So I'm farting through my mouth now. It's making me nervous. Yeah, that is kind of that racetrack he had. I had the same one in the '70s. It ain't from the '60s. He's full of shit. I mean, yeah, he's old. We're not that far apart from being old. He's 5 years, 6 years older than me. I'm catching up. I've had the same track when I was a little kid. It was nothing. It just goes around, spins around a thing, and it comes out to shoot. That's it. That's the whole thing. Whoa, whoop de doo. I had cliffhangers. You have a one that it has the ones that goes up. You spin this thing real fast. The cars shoot out of the thing. It goes around circles. Gravity holds the cars in there on a wall or around a circle. Gravity. That's all it is. That's the magic of the whole car system. Gravity holds the car on the track. The track he has is the one I had. It's nothing. It's like a waste of time toy. When you're a kid, you're a little kid. Oh, I got Hot Wheels. I got a racetrack. The car goes around a thing and it goes out and you catch it. That's it. That's all you got to do. That's it. Yep. That track ain't worth shit. It's just a toy. I had that when I was a little boy, for crying out loud. There's nothing special about that. That toy went from 1969 to 1977 to 70. I remember that year from 77, 78. That's the year I remember very, very much when I was a little kid. My childhood memory clicked in mostly in 1978. I had that same toy in 1978. That thing ain't that old. That's bullshit. Yeah, Jinx. You got that right. It's been up someone's freaking ass, all right. Sideways, not inward, this way, because his ass is so dang big, it goes either way. I don't know. I had the same, like I said, I saw that racetrack he had. I almost laughed. That ain't worth nothing. That ain't worth nothing. None of that stuff is. The cars I had when I was a little kid. I had the. You remember when we had Hot Wheels when we were kids? See, back then we're dudes. We like trucks, Tonka trucks. I found an old baby picture of me yesterday, and I'm like, oh my god, I gotta find it again. I have it. It was in my mom's memories or something in her page. It was me and Christmas opening up a gift. There was a Tonka truck in there from the '70s, a metal Tonka truck. Good old days. And that track that he had, I had that in '78. I remember setting it up in my room. It went around and it goes out to the end. That's it. That's it. Big deal. When you're a little kid, it was cool. When you're an adult, it's like that's it. That's all it does. Then I had the slot cars. I had slot cars. I had the electric tracks. Those are badass. That's what I would collect is electric cars. They don't. I don't even know if they even make them anymore. Do they still make the slot cars? Excuse me. Do they still make the slot cars you buy? You pull the trigger, you plug it in the wall, and it's electric. It goes around a track and do the hoopy doo, whatever. I had one of those. I thought that is cool. And I remember you go close to the cars, you watch them go by. It's cool, and you watch them go right by your eyes, and you can smell that asbestos, the ozone from the smell off the track. I remember that. That that is a childhood memory right there. The smell of the ozone. That is that. I man, it's giving me chills thinking about this shit. Yep. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? The ozone smell? Yeah. I had it all, man. I've had slot cars. I had, the race tracks, the crazy tracks when I was a kid. I even had trains too. I remember even the ozone coming off that. I had trains that used to smoke off the little the the tops, the stacks. They had some really cool toys when we were growing up, man. The toys they got now, it's just garbage. You know the toys are nowadays? It's all computerized bullshit. When I was a kid, like I said, when I started radio, my radio was my phone. This is way before you go back 1996. I seen a thing on 1996. Somebody carried a camera around a mall in 1996. Now, hear me out, guys. Listen, this is true story. They were going up an escalator. 1996. No, 1990. Yeah, 1996. A guy had a camcorder, one of the older camcorders. Everybody had their hands down their sides like this, going up an escalator. You don't see this going on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You don't see that. It's crazy. It was like a time machine. It was so weird. I watched that from 1996. It was like watching a zombie apocalypse. Apocalypse, yeah, something like that. Like the Earth, the world just went dead. No cell phones, no nothing. I mean, there were cell phones. I remember some of my friends had a flip phones, those old flipper phones, those cheap flip phones, and you got to use certain codes for like code for your friends to know what you're doing. Back before the real phones came out. Yeah, yeah, I remember those. You actually would buy those contacts. It's like a brush or something on the bottom, and then it's almost like a drill type of brush that goes on the bottom of those cars. I think you could buy those extra brushes. You buy it at a hobby store. It got tangled up in that shit. Oh man, I could just see it now. Jinx just sitting there, just having a grand old time, and then bam, car wrapped up in it. Oh my god, that's got to be a nightmare. Um, Hold on a second. Let me see what I got for coffee here. Oh shit! Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. I'm running out. Hang on. Hold up. All right, gentlemen. Okay. I don't know what Tony Pizza's up to. He's probably talking about what's in his kitty. What's in the kettle? What's in the kitty? Fucking bum. Mutt. I can't stand people like that. They beg. And the other thing too is the mob ever found out they're talking about the mob and all what he's doing? He's lying, saying all that shit. His head will be severed off, thrown in um, acid dip, incinerate his head into liquid, and they shred his body up and probably throw it back into that too. And then they liquefy him, throw him in the New York River or in the ocean. He's freaking stupid. You got to think of these things. You don't fuck with the mob. I don't ever say anything about them. Saying anything. Hey, Rhode Island Raj. Hey, Raj, what's up, bro? What's going on? Long time no see. Hang on a minute. How's your biking doing? How's your bikes? Hold on. Oh, really? I'm kidding. Sausage party? You're just jealous. I'm just kidding. What's going on, bro? Oh, okay. No, I don't. I'm only picking on you, man. Don't take it serious. Good morning. Hey, Justin. What's going on? How you doing? Oh, hey, Justin. I got a new rig. I got the. Check it out, bro. 666 Pro tits radio. I tell you, this has got every freaking thing. But now I can talk good about it because last night I was about ready to take this thing and throw it out the damn window. And this thing rocks. I can't wait to get Skip on it. I hope there's going to be Skip today. I got my D104 on it. I have a jack. If you ever get one of those, get a jack for a Uniden SSB radio. It's a 6 pin.
You plug that in there, and the 4 pin, it's 4 pin Cobra. Here you go. That's all you need. I got my D104 on it. I'm just waiting for the skip. Cool radio. Really cool radio. Breakfast Stuff Club. What's up? Breaking Stuff Club. I am not going to answer that question because I don't care. Because the guy is just not in my interest. I don't want to pollute my channel because whatever. But he's a joke. He's just a joke. Sad hams. Not this guy. Oh, I don't roll like that. I just roll with the flow. Hang on. Yeah, that's right, Des. Break stuff. Oh, that's cool, man. Great. Get I'm telling you, bro, get the Anytone Quad 6 Pro. It's gonna take you a while to program it, and you don't have to convert nothing. It's all on the fly. You don't have to open up, cut anything. You just I got 10 meter, which I could use. I got hand bands. I got it goes to 20 something to 29 790 to 25 whatever to 27 flat to 26 something flat, like 17 meters, whatever. Anyways, it's a cool radio. It's got everything. It does a freaking 100 watts. I saw a guy that had one. Some girl in the UK had one, and she bought it cheap off of some guy. He thought it was junk. It didn't work. It has to do with the mic setting. It wasn't set for the right type microphone. She put it on regular. The radio turned on fine. And then she put it on a meter. It was 100 watts. This thing puts out. It says 80 watts. I have it on my meter, and it does 100 watts. I couldn't believe it. How I got into that radio is because I've been hearing a lot of guys out there talking, raving about them. I had to get it. I says I got to get it. It was on sale too, so I says, "How would it?" Okay. Yeah, Breakfast Club. Greek. Ugh, I keep man. I tell you, I'm having a Ozzy Osbourne moment. Break Stuff Club. I don't know. I just don't care to talk about the guy. Cool. Old tube site stuff. Yeah, man. They're all awesome. Awesome. Damn. You had an ice storm? Shit. I know you guys. I knew you guys are having problems with this up north. Yeah, you gotta be careful though. It's kind of illegal to backfeed your generator into your house. What you're supposed to do is have a separate line that goes into your house to your fuse box. I mean, you can backfeed it into your house. I mean, I could backfeed mine into my house, but let me tell you something. I did it in the rain. I plugged this thing in and I got zapped. It knocked me on my ass. This arm right here and all the way down my leg was numb for a week, and it knocked me on my ass. Be very careful. I was lucky to be alive. Hang on a minute. Oh, sausage! Oh my God, this is gravy. Oh no, I'm getting hungry. Yeah. Shit. This, watch out. I'm gonna come after you. Watch it. $462.22500. Are you on DMR? Are you? Sounds like you're on. Are you on DMR or something? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Well, I was gonna say is you can backfeed it in your house, but don't let the power company see you do that because they'll bitch because they have to go on a line. They go up there and they touch the line or something, they get whacked. But they ground themselves when they go on a line. They put lines down on the backs of their ladders or whatever they use. They put a line down. It's like a wire hanging down because it grounds them in case someone has a backfitted generator in their house. That's pretty big down here. You can do it. You can go to your RV store or whatever and backfeed it into your 220 line or 120 line because my generator does 220, 120, 12 volts, and you know it's up to you. I mean, hang on, I'm just trying to keep up. This is some gravy. Oh, that's killing me. You're killing me with that, man. Justin, Jesus Christ. No, what happened? How I got zapped was I was doing this shit in the rain in the hurricane. That's how I got whacked. Okay, cool. All right, Diz. I'll catch you later, man. We'll talk to you again. You got a jet. You got a jet. I understand. Not a biggie. Catch you later, man. Peace. Okay, what's 4622250? So that's you're on UHF. It's a local repeater. So that local repeater is picking up skip. Is that what's going on? Because that could happen. Oh, the sun decided to come out. Oh, isn't that amazing? Woo, we got sun. Let me see if I got skip coming in. Hang on, guys. I'm getting excited with this thing. Oh, just static. Why is this thing doing that? I got the power cranked on this thing. Why is it doing that? Notice. Come on, Skip, get in there. Hello, audio. 1, 2, 209 Central Florida, standing by. Hello. Wow, I think it's doing 100 watts, this little radio. Oh, they're in there. Yeah, how about a 1115209 Central Florida? Hello, you got operator J in Central Florida, stateside, Roger.
Come on, Florida, stateside.
Hey, Roger that, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm running my new radio. I'm running my Quad 6 Pro. Hopefully she's sounding okay, Roger. Roger, yeah, you got 209 Central Florida there. Yeah, I was wondering. I'm using my new radio. It's the Quad 6, they're Pro. I'm just wondering how it sounds out there. Go ahead.
Okay, I will try to later. Yeah, the robot's calling from 115. Good morning, sir.
All right, Roger that. Thank you. You have yourself a good one over there. So, yeah, this is the first time I've used this radio. So, have yourself a good one there. 209 Central Florida. We'll be on the side.
Oh, good morning. Good afternoon from the United Kingdom. Outside to South Carolina. Go ahead.
He's in the United Kingdom. You just heard it right there. Quad 6 works. And Jeff, if you've seen that, that is an eyewitness right here. It just showed you right here. He's from either.
Catch up here later when conditions get better there, sir. Okay. 115, Southwest England. We're standing by.
Southwest England. Okay, let's see. Yeah, no, I just got the United Kingdom just now on my triple Quad 6. I still got to tweak it just a little bit on my. I got to tweak my. Oh, what the hell is it? My noise blanker, my noise level thing. It's all new. This thing's a new toy. I just got it. It's brand new. It's a new thing I just got. So it's but it's working. I got Skip. I'm happy. God, I'm pumped. I have a monitor right here. My headphones hooked up to another radio, but I turned the RF gain down on this other radio. I don't want to blow it up, but I turn it down here on my HF. It's a ham radio. You know it's accurate right on the nose. And I run my headphones. Man, does that radio sound smooth on a D104? It's unbelievable. Okay. Let's see what else we got going on here.
Good morning, sir. 115. Return to yourself.
Let me turn this down. All right, man. Yeah, because I might wrap it up. I've been on long enough, and I'm getting anxious. I want to get on and get some Skip on the radio. Not a big deal. Yeah, this Quad 6 is working great. I'm happy with it already. I'm getting excited. It's crazy, man. I can't wait. But let's see. Raj, take care. Jinx, take care. Diz is already gone. Raj, I'll talk to you another time. Justin, I have to talk to you another time about this Quad 6. You would love this radio. I'm telling you, it works great. Okay. If Jeff, you're still in there, catch you later. I'm gonna call it quits. I'm gonna pull the plug here. I've been on long enough, and so I'll talk to you all later. I gotta get my other phone to turn this live off. Anyways, guys, here it is. There she is. That's the Quad 6. All right, later, guys.